Alright, what's next? Kunon the Sorcerer Can See. Huh.
Come on, don't do that.
Aging core audience, we now have fantasies about people with low.
What's good, man? If you don't know me, my name is Shaun. Welcome to the Down Crew. Today we have Gigguk, Winter 2026 anime in a nutshell. Y'all know, if y'all don't know, Gigguk is a YouTuber with over, I wouldn't say over a million, but over 3.6 million subs. And he makes seasonal videos that I react to, where he just I would say summarizes the shows from that season. And he has his own humor and own commentary, which is quite humorous, you know, which provides 20 minutes worth of good content. So we react to it just to get a break from our episode reactions. Feels good to just talk on the camera and be natural, man. But with that being said, let's get straight into today's reaction.
Enough time to keep up with all of these juggernaut sequels all coming out in one single season.
Everybody want to drop spring.
For Jujutsu Kaisen to take over the anime community again. Before
well, this is winter. Well, this is about winter, but it's spring now. But even this is saying that same statement stands true for the spring, bro. There's so much stuff dropping. I'm gonna make sure it's not glaring. My fault. It's like when new setups, bro. You gotta it takes time though. Like not new setup, but just rearranging your equipment. That should be glaring. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Over a single frame, to which the fan base replied, I ain't reading all that. Not because it was too much, they actually just can't read. Cinematic history.
Right.
That's right. One Punch Man Season 3. We got more Hell's Paradise. This one hasn't quite gotten to the same level of hype as some of the other shonen action shows, which is a shame, because it's got a unique world with a lot of interesting things going on. See, like, the interesting about...
Gigguk, man. I was gonna say I love you, but I realized how weird that was gonna sound. And this video gonna be on the internet forever. But bro, like that opinion, bro, like I can't even tell you how I've been. Yeah, I'm trying not to. I guess I could be as loud as I want to now. Chat. You not understand how long I've been telling these niggas. Fuck with Hell's Paradise, this shit is fire. Like, yeah, this shit is fire. What do niggas do? Nah, fuck with Hell's Paradise. And here I am baffled, like, nigga, this season 2 was the most amazing shit ever. And niggas not talking about it. I'm like, I gotta make an anime commentary about it. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, damn, it's like, this is why the anime realm, even though it's like a lot of creators, a lot of people watch this shit, it's still so much untapped potential. Because niggas is like sleep. But me, I'm sleep too, because I miss out on a lot of good shit. But it's like, it's crazy how that shit is just so like, it's never enough content for everybody to see, bro. And for you to sit here and break it all down and analyze it, like, hell no, bro. So, like, but this opinion, if it wasn't the time it is right now, I would be hype as fuck. Because, bro, you don't understand. My nigga Gabby Maru, bro, like, my nigga is fighting for his Phantom Bay right now. Right now, today. He's somewhere fighting for his girl. Y'all niggas ain't doing that. I know I'm not. The fuck?
The power system in Hell's Paradise is that it's completely derived from Self-Cest. I'm gonna let the viewers think about that one for a second.
Self-Cest.
The third season of Ocean
Yeah, that shit is
weird. Have flinched in
but
disgust, I think the season's gonna explore some interesting stuff. If I remember correctly, we'll really get to see Ruby flex her power levels this arc. And the interesting thing about her power system is that it's derived from incest. Trigun Stargaze is bringing the final season.
What's up with all this, like,
Fire Force is also in the final season. And from the out of context clips I've seen, there are some absolutely insane things going on that makes me want to catch up. Frieren has finally returned, and while I'm dead excited for this, I'm gonna be keeping an eye on this one. But can it ever reach the heights of moments?
Chad, we got so much content to watch.
Tomori Shigaraki was my hero, do you understand? And he was a gamer like me.
Speaking of gamers, we've got some sad stories about gamers too. Hell Mode Hardcore Gamer is about a true gamer
who get more SLF,
challenge. He browses the web to find that one title that hits, but far too often he's left with one all too familiar scene.
Sometimes I get so lost in the commentary. Like, I hear what he's saying, I have speeches.
Damn, that's crazy. It's been 3 years since the launch of Honkai Star Rail, and today they are celebrating. No way, they're absolutely anime gamer. We have just reality beyond the express crew character, young lady. She's a VTuber. Fit, you also joined the event. Download the please copter.
Get your money, bro. I'm never hating.
Damn, an anime set in America? What the hell's gonna happen here? For one of the wildest concepts of the season, we have the Darwin incident, starring the most unique protagonist.
Don't do America like that, bro.
There is no mistake now.
They're not that bad.
This is a hybrid born of a human and a chimpanzee. A humanzee.
That's fucking disgusting.
Only in anime would you get a political thriller starring a humanzee hybrid created by a doctor named Gross Man, set in America, being attacked by a terrorist organization led by Obama, who are terrorizing America because they are, I shit you not,
vegans.
And have it be played 100% straight. Look, I gotta give credit to the American characters though. He goes to high school and he's not bullied because he's a different race or for his looks, or that he's a failed half-human animal experimental abomination. They're just bullying him because he's vegan. This is a series that has the potential to use its insane premise to explore some interesting ideas, if it's able to balance out some of its self-indulgent philosophical musings every time someone asks Serious George a question here.
Say there was a mouse carrying a deadly disease for humans. What would you do in that case, huh?
If it was me, I think I'd shoot the mouse.
Just said fuck out of bullshit.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Do y'all watch do y'all prefer
What the hell
y'all prefer watching anime in English?
is gonna happen here?
Cause when I react, I be thinking about
the
that.
good old US of A. America have entered the fray, deciding to hold their own Holy Grail war with guns and burgers and freedom for some reason we don't understand. Oh shit, is that oil?
We're gonna keep it.
If you're unaware, at its core, Fate is just a hypothetical Fortnite battle royale, except you get to match up some of the most legendary figures in history and see them fight. Take a person like Alexander the Great, living up to his namesake as one of the greatest generals the world has ever seen, commanding an army that never knew defeat, never lost a battle, becoming a
His shit
symbol
was so
of the Greek
tough.
empire that
What do they
the
call
world
the
still
ability for them
remembers to
again?
this day. But can they stop prime messing? Typically in the war there are
Okay,
1,
stop
2,
for-
3, 4, 5, 6...
Types.
A large number of servants paired with a large number of masters, and most importantly, the war must be conducted in secret.
Right. That's so hard, bro.
Strange Fate contains a collection of some of the most varied and insane characters the franchise has seen. Something that's on brand as it's written by the creator of Baccano and Durarara, two series about eccentric, larger-than-life characters coming together to create absolute chaos in a shared setting with no true protagonist. This franchise was tailor-made for someone like him. Add to that Hiroyuki Sawano bringing his signature hype in the music, and A1 Pictures producing, in my opinion, some of the best action spectacle I've seen them do, and this may be just some of the most fun you can have as a Fate fan. But alongside that, we have the Holy Grail of Eris.
The animation be off the charts, yeah.
Shiny Holy Grails on display this season. And this one is not holding back at all. Beheading, death by dancing. I'm just glad we have a villainous anime with a villainess that actually looks villainous.
I fuck with that. The purple eyes look so sinister.
Next up we have... Oh, sorry.
She would lure me in.
When a show starts off with a cold lady adopting her
they probably would try to
daughter
copyright
because
that,
her
huh?
mom passed away in a car accident, you know what ride you're about to get on. This is going to be a heavy show, and it is clear right from the first 5 minutes. But for those whose hearts are prepared, this might be the most of them to be able to portray such emotions on screen. And it sucks that I already know this is going to be one of the best shows this season. Not enough people are going to be watching.
Chad, he is such a well word, bro. He made me want to go watch this.
Oh shit.
Damn, you having 5 babies?
This season, we are absolutely feasting with great romance anime, whichever sub-genre you are looking for, starting with one of my most anticipated, You and I Are Polar Opposites. Anime fans have never quite financially recovered from the Gyaru takeover Marin Kitagawa initiated, but this time we actually get to see things from the girls' perspective, which is a cool idea, but we all know how it goes now, guys. It looks cute right now, but we'll see how it is in another 2 seasons when somebody actually tries and shoots their shot. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute! She's taking the shot! Is this the tender?
Hawaii winter is crazy cool.
No way! No way! Episode 1! Honestly, this might be one of the most awkwardly wholesome romances I've seen in recent times. Normally, I'm not into this kind of thing, but aside from being just cute, it's so painfully relatable at some points. The guy Googling how to keep a conversation with his girlfriend and getting caught. The two of them having completely different reads of a movie they watch together that make them understand each other just a bit more. The show so perfectly captures what it's like to be in that honeymoon period with a new partner. Nothing too cliche, nothing too over the top, just two dweebs awkwardly navigating a new relationship with each other.
Let's go.
Idol arrested, charged with domestic violence.
Next up, we're gonna go. Hey,
this video's a fucking banger, dude. He did his thing, bro.
He's not on stage.
This shit has been so entertaining.
This one, but it's honestly a well-produced, self-aware comedy featuring a boy failure and a girl failure in one. The show feels like it's tailor-made for every Stray Kids fan who's aware enough of the pitfalls of the industry and wishes they could potentially help their favorite through the worst of it. After Oshinoko, I think we deserve a happy show about the idol industry for once, not you.
He hold him passionately as fuck. Oh, he played the...
Alright, despite my first thoughts, this ain't gateway yaoi, this ain't even tomboy tomfoolery. In anime, the childhood friend gets a 10-point buff in the race to the finish line. But what if we even the playing field by making everyone the childhood friend? That's right, anyone could be the winner here. We just don't know. It could be the tsundere, the tan tomboy, the smug one, the short blued-haired girl. Even the girls are getting their fill of harem this year, as we have a new reverse harem anime featuring a protagonist who came from America? I can't say I'm exactly the target audience for this, but I remember when the manga finished, it was fairly popular for the genre it was in. I mean, that was pretty recent, right? That's still recent, right? I mean, come on.
That's when I was born, nigga.
I mean, how old are kids born in that year still? I'm never going to emotionally recover from this. What's next? Sentenced to be a hero? America? Last year,
Sentenced to be a hero is fire shit.
Appetite to see more brutal, old-school dark fantasy shows, and thankfully, Sentenced to be a Hero has come along at just the perfect time.
Well, yo, bro, that's my birth year. What the fuck? I'm 22. That's crazy.
Lords aren't fuckable, and pint-sized anime goddesses are weapons of mass destruction. Like villains come along at just the perfect time to satiate it. A world where heroes are actually treated like villains. Demon lords aren't fuckable, and pint-sized anime goddesses are weapons of mass destruction, fueled by the power of headpats that can also do this.
Yeah, they said her shit was weak though.
Bruh. Sometimes you need to get the vibe about a fantasy show that doesn't just lift off the same fantasy templates so many others fall into. This doesn't just world mechanics with its hero system.
Gigguk not feeling
aren't the
this
same
shit.
cookie cutter creatures you see everywhere. There's a lot of little things, like how they use a lot of magic and technology in the devices they use, yet they never explain them. They just show that they exist as a device that seems to be logically functional. Little details like this shows the thought put into the world building. On top of that, it's being directed by the same guy who directed this episode of Mushoku Tensei Season 1, which is one of the best episodes in an amazing looking season, and that insane bar of quality has absolutely transferred over to the hour-long premiere. This is some movie level production values.
It definitely was,
the story itself.
We're going as fast as we can, right, Tatsu?
It's aight. For the insane production values behind it, we have a pretty standard revenge plot about a man who got framed, a protagonist who is angry, and a church who is not the good guys. No way. Which is not bad by itself. I'm just hoping it doesn't fall into the same trap of having the hero party being the only competent group of people in the world that hates them. We'll have to see how the story shapes up overall, but it's still probably going to be better than your normal fantasy or isekai show. Did someone say isekai?
The isekai slop dropper.
Yes. Can't be an isekai nowadays without the patented man baby wanting to suckle on his mama's titties, sponsored by Mushoku Timu. Sometimes I watch a show I just can't get a read on. On the surface, this is your typical isekai reincarnation slop, but then I'll have these moments of self-aware comedy or hit me with a scene that has a surprising amount of heart in it that makes me think, wait, is there actually some potential in this? Then the guy just brings out lines like this. And I realize I can't relate to this. I have nothing in common with this man. I have some things in common with this man. It's the age. It's the fucking age, okay? Nothing else. You know, I don't know how it's taken this long for a dragon to be added to the list of things isekai protagonists have been isekai'd into, but I guess here we are. Bro, it kind of looks like a cross between a Digimon and how Power World would rip off Charizard, but the animation's actually more decent than what I would expect for a show with a concept like this. We got a salaryman who gets isekai and immediately becomes an accountant. Alright, I know it sounds like we're running out of ideas at this point, but maybe this isekai is just trying to explore something deeper. I mean, tell me this isn't the ultimate power fantasy of modern work culture. Dude migrates to a foreign land, immediately gets employed, gets promoted, gets paid a fair wage, bangs another dude, gets surprised to be in a workplace where employees get to leave on time, gets respected by his boss, is full-on bareback protein extraction mana transfer. Maybe this could be a commentary into the tough Japanese work culture and a succinct exploration of the current employment landscape.
Let the chair squeak over the bullshit.
How's this for a tagline?
Yeah, I put the dog on that one. What he said?
Reincarnation. Well, at least they're self-aware about the target audience of the show. But guys, stop everything for a second, because I got some big news. Another protagonist has been kicked out of the Heroes Party. Shit!
Oh my god.
That's even got the Kirito preset for the full beta experience. But you know, out of all the kicked out of the Heroes Party anime, this one's kind of enjoyable, actually. I don't know, something about the concept of a guy who's queued up as autofill his entire life, reaching his full potential.
You see, he's a queued up his autofill. But you see, I love that, like, what do you call it? I got kicked out of my party anime. Like, I like these little groups, like these little names we make for these type of animes. They got the same kind of, you feel me?
Scratches this part of my brain I didn't know I had. All right, what's next? Kunon the Sorcerer Can See. Huh.
Come on, don't do that.
Aging core audience, we now have fantasies about people with lower back pain. Surely,
a specific age.
In a few decades, we're going to get things like my Viagra makes me overpowered even at level 1 in the strongest class with the weakest skill. This is actually kind of adorable though. Nice, fun.
In Japanese, that shit's like too fucking kanji, bro.
This girl is the cutest thing you can ask for.
Just 2 words, maybe.
To a succubus at night. Great. Who made this? Who's responsible for this?
What the fuck?
But hey, she's not the only cute daughter on display this season, as we got the Demon King's daughter is too kind. Let's see what this adorable cinnamon roll gets up to. God damn, they teaching weebs how to do laundry now? Wait, hold on, bro. The vibes. This
don't kill me.
God damn, they teaching weebs how to God damn, they teaching weebs how to do laundry now? Wait, hold on though. The vibes, this beautiful setting, the way the main girl describes the process so sensually. Why am I low-key getting invested in this? Ooh. Damn, this really makes me feel like I'm doing the washing. If watching Beast Games isn't dystopian enough for you, then how about a maid-centric death game where the protagonist is trying to survive 99 games out of her own volition? This is basically high elo surfing with a death game twist, but what makes it truly stand out is the director, whose previous work was an absolutely incredibly beautiful and atmospheric series. For his stepsister, but that atmospheric approach is cranked up even higher here. This feels like a mix of Monogatari, Madoka, and Squid Game. The OST and sound design are immaculate. Gore is replaced with cotton wool, which honestly makes it even more disturbing, as you hear the screams of pain as characters are brutally murdered to the sight of light, fluffy visuals that only serve to dehumanize the characters playing this game. This is one I'm definitely going to continue watching. And from there, we have a wholesome romance of a blind girl and her soon-to-be invisible husband, which is just a totally adorable match made in heaven. A girl who can't see and a guy who can't be seen, which means they just have the most innocent relationship you can possibly ask for, because how could she possibly thirst over nothing at all? Nothing at all.
Damn, nigga. No, did he?
I need a moment. No, you got this. You're a man. Be a man. Get a hold of yourself. Shut up. I'm cool. We cool? I'm cool. I'm good. I'm good. We're cool. You're the man. Don't forget. You're the man. I am the man. Alright, I'm good. My Naka Heart tune, because this season anime looked at all the romance shows available and said, nah, I got one more in me. This hasn't been the
Another
greatest
one.
Aaron
That
rom-coms
nigga
come out
DJ Khaled
recently,
pissed
but
me
I don't know.
off, bro.
I got a feeling about this one. Maybe it's the setup,
sorry.
maybe it's the girls, maybe it's the protagonist, but I feel like
He
this is
just
going
be
to be the
talking.
one. The Nisekoi, the quintessential quintuplets of the new generation. I've felt this energy many times before, and it's all too familiar. The calm before the war has started. And you know what? Maybe 10 or so years ago, I'd be right in the trenches fighting, because this would have been my kind of show. But I've done it so many. Just a mere man, but I'm here to tell you to sell everything and buy into the pink-haired twin-tailed tsundere supremacy. It's been a rough decade for us, but we are so back because I.
Shout out JoJo's.
This is it. This is our time. Tsundere supremacy will rise again. I'm calling on all of you for this once-in-a-lifetime generational investment opportunity. We will be the winners. We will be the right side of history. And at the end of it all, we will be the ones laughing in the face of the crime. You know, I just can't see myself getting as involved as I used to.
Send it to the
Hey
moon.
guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much this month to Author Curtis Eckstein, Shouting Zombie, to Buzzo1989, Basil, Payne Padgett.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I've gotta put food in my stomach, bro. Saying that, nigga. Shall we making it back, man? We getting back from the depths of hell, nigga. Fuck. This is actually a fucking banger. Shout out to Gigguk, bro. This was very entertaining, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it was a fire video. I think I left it all on the floor tonight, saying that. And I'm gonna try to figure something out about the echo and stuff like that. I didn't really think about it until I started making this video. So, oh yeah, we got like 2 more Gigguk videos after this till we're caught up on like these type of videos that we react to. But it's so much content out here. So, hey, you guys, hey, look, y'all could get used to seeing my face, man. All right.